Hey, good people, welcome to This Brother Can Fly. All right, no more talking, no more certificates. It is time. Guess what day it is? It is sign up day! Yeah! But before we go, and I want you to come with me, please come with me to sign up day. I'm so excited, I can't believe that the day is here. I hope that you keep watching because we are going to Wingsfield. I'm gonna go sign up and become an official student pilot. But before I do that, I wanted to do my subscriber shout out to Chip Pilgrim. Brother Chip Pilgrim, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being such a big supporter of the channel. I really appreciate your kind words down in the comments. It has meant a lot to me. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get on the bike and let's go sign up. Let's get it! I'm so nervous, I'm actually kind of speechless. I am extremely nervous because today is the day I am going over there into the Driscoll Terminal building and actually sign up to start my flight lessons. I gotta tell you, I'm excited, but I'm nervous because it's just such the unknown. But I've been waiting for this day for the better part of 6 months, and really I couldn't have done it without all of you guys supporting me. So I'm not going to try to delay this any longer because I do want to delay it because I'm nervous even though it's here, but I want to show you something before I go in and to show you how I'm prepared now to go in and sign up for my flight lessons. Okay, 6 months ago when I had chosen my flight school, I knew I was coming here to Fly Advanced Wings Airfield to take my flight training. They gave me this student checklist, and as you can see, there's some things in here that I needed, documents required for flight training, and so that's why you can see I went through applying for the FAA medical certificate. I obtained that, so I have that, a doctor recommendation, and then I've created the online account for the IACRA. So I've done that, and I've submitted the preliminary application. So now all I need is my U.S. birth certificate or valid passport. That's what's right here, and my government issued photo ID, and that's my driver's license. And so I'm ready to go. So if you're wondering why I kept doing all these pieces about the medical certificate and the student pilot certificate, now you know, because I couldn't actually go in there and start any kind of flying lessons or even sign up to be a student pilot until all of those other things are done. But now you saw on that form is a bunch of check marks. So I'm ready to go. So let's go on in there and make this happen. Oh man, I can't believe this is actually gonna happen. All right. Okay, so here we go. It's time to go on over. I've thought about this day for so long. I can't believe it's actually here. And you know, I gotta say, one of the things I'll say about this whole journey is that if you've ever thought about doing something, don't hesitate. Go ahead and make it happen. I don't know how I arrived at this spot, but I've arrived here, and I can't say that I'm unhappy about it. All right, so we're getting closer. Let's go on in. I can't believe this is actually gonna happen. These people are probably gonna think I'm like some kind of nut too. But this is what all of the other videos and all the other work has been all about. So let's go on in. All right, here we are. This is the spot. this is what I'm gonna do. I am so excited. These people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm signing up for flight lessons. I got all my paperwork done. I'm gonna go over here and make it happen. So I'm gonna turn this thing off because it's probably obnoxious and I'm even doing this. But I'm excited because I wanted to, look, I'm a middle-aged guy. I don't get to do this kind of stuff all the time. So I wanted to document it for my own personal reasons. But we're gonna go over there and make this thing happen. All right, I'm out. All right, I did it. I am officially signed up. I'll definitely show you some stuff. I want to get away from the airport. Well, at least what do they call it? The center. Because there's people in there actually waiting for a flight, and they were looking at me, and they're kind of like, what's the deal with this dude? Why is he talking to himself holding this stick with this little box on the top? So we'll definitely talk about, you know, what's in my Gateway student packet. So it's funny. You would think a person as verbose as me wouldn't have a hard time finding things to talk about, but I gotta tell you, I'm like, I'm almost speechless. It's kind of emotional, but I'm so excited that this is actually happening. So before I get back on the bike, I'm going to share with you what I got in terms of my packet. What are the things I need to do now? I need to go home and actually get on my computer so I can start scheduling my flight times. Okay, so now that I've had a chance to process what just happened, I think I was in a little bit of shock or something. So what I want to do now is share with you what I got in my packet, and then we'll get on the bike, go back home, and you'll be like, that's boring, I don't want to hear you just talk. But I want to share everything. I want you to see this stuff, especially if somebody wants to do this. I want them to see all the stuff that goes into it. So this is what I got in my packet. Okay, so I got this nice little folder, and inside the folder, and of course it's gonna be windy, so this thing is gonna be blowing around all over the place. So I got this, I got a fight. I got this Gateway flight admissions packet, and believe it or not, it has a lot of information that I had already gone over in some of my previous videos, like discovery flights, flight training, some of that kind of stuff. But there's a host of other information in this flight packet that I want to share real quick. In addition to that training booklet, I was also given this list of rental aircraft. Now, what's interesting is that you can, not only do you train in these aircraft, but they also rent them to people who, you know, want to fly. And that's, once I get my license, that's probably what I'll be doing until I can figure out how to maybe buy an airplane. But my plane is going to be, that I'm going to train on, is this Cessna 172N. That's 180 horsepower. It's a 1977 Cessna 172, November 91 Quebec Sierra. So this is going to be the plane that I'm going to train on. And the reason why these are highlighted is I wanted to train on a Cessna. I don't want to really do the whole, what they call it, these other complicated airplanes. I just want to go basic. So the 150 is kind of small, so they suggested the 172. So I'm going to do the 172N, 180 horsepower, November 91 Quebec Sierra. That's my training plane. And lastly, of course, I was given this beautiful little trifold Fly Gateway. And welcome to Fly Gateway Aviation Institute. Yes. Inside, hopefully I can hold this thing down. It just talks about their mission, and of course they have recreational pilot training, professional pilot training, and rotor transition training, or flying helicopters, which, I don't know, you know, some people may be interested in that. But yeah, no, I'm all about the airplanes. So that was pretty much the stuff that I got, and then I actually scheduled my my first lesson. Okay, so I'm actually finally an aviation student. I am officially a student pilot. I have come out of the building. I have done all I needed to do. I provided all my certifications and all of that good stuff. Presented my ID, my passport, and all of that good stuff. I am in the system. I am ready to schedule and ready to go. Your boy, right now, me, I am a student pilot. Okay, so now that you've seen everything that was in my sign-up packet, the only thing that was left to do after I was signing up, and they gave me that information, is to actually schedule my first flight lesson, and I did that. So next video, believe it or not, you're coming with me. I am going to be taking my first actual flight lesson. No more talking, no more certifications or certificates or doctor's appointments or any of that kind of stuff you listening to me ramble on. If I do this right, and if I am so blessed, and if I, set the camera up right and everything is cool, you will actually see me in the cockpit of that Cessna 172 flying and probably freaking out. So anyway, I thank you guys for following me on this channel. I thank for all the people who've already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, I humbly ask that you subscribe to the channel. I thank you for all the folks that have supported me thus far. This brother can fly. Russ Kid signing off. Peace.